Welcome to Venice's Kitchen, better known as Rajan Bajan. Today we're going to be making a beautiful rack of lamb. You see, I have already sliced off the fat because it gives off a lot of oil. You don't want that, but you have to leave a little bit on to make sure that your lamb comes out juicy. Now I have a mixture here, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to chop up some rosemary, which is going to be great with the lamb. Okay, I'm going to just add it to the seasonings. And by the way, my seasonings are salt, black pepper, a little bit of allspice. And to that, I'm going to add a little bit of oil, olive oil. Like 2 tablespoons of oil. Okay, can you see that? Okay, now I'm going to drizzle it across the lamb. Now you know I'm going to get my hands in there, make sure it's all over. Don't be scared to use those 10 fingers God give you. Okay, now I'm going to make sure it gets all in there in the back. Put a little bit from on top. I can borrow from one wrap to the other. Okay. And you never, well, I guess you can if you want to, but I always let a little bit of the fat stay on, give it that nice crunch, especially if it's grilling. Now I'll drizzle a little bit of olive oil in the dish. Okay. I'll add the meat to it. Okay. Get all that little bit of seasoning up. Okay. Before I put it in the oven, just gonna add a little bit more rosemary. And this dish, it's a very quick dish to make. Okay, I'm going to cover it with some foil, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to poke some holes on top of the foil. I'm going to put it in the broiler. Okay, now I'm going to take the rack of lamb out. Wow, it's ready. Look how beautiful. I have a nice gravy. I'm going to set it aside, let it rest for a moment. And to go along with the rack of lamb, we're going to have red roasted potatoes. Drizzle a little bit of olive oil. And I made a mixture of fresh parsley, rosemary, salt and pepper, and I'm going to add it to the potatoes. I'm going to drizzle a little bit to the bottom, just like that. Whisk the potatoes in. Okay, take a little bit. And I'm making sure that it gets between the potatoes. Now I'm going to add the rest. Okay, continue. Just drizzle a little bit on top. And just a little bit of olive oil on top. So you'll have that crisp edges. Put it in the oven for about probably 15 minutes because it's already cooked. You just want the top to be a little bit crispy. Okay, to go along with the roasted potatoes and the rack of lamb, we're going to have some steamed asparagus, just a little bit of butter, okay, just going to add asparagus. Ooh. A little bit of salt and pepper, that's all you need. Nothing much. Okay. Like 4 minutes on the asparagus and that's it. You don't need for it to shrivel up. Go. Now it's time to carve the lamb. Okay. Now I'm gonna plate it. See our lovely potatoes, how beautiful they look. Potatoes. And our asparagus. Here we go. I hope you had as much fun as I did making this beautiful dinner for you guys.